How's it going, everybody? Hello and welcome to Horizon Zero Dawn. So, I have been actually looking forward to playing this on stream for a while, and I kind of debated between which one I wanted to put on, this or Dragon's Dogma, and I ended up putting it to a vote to a bunch of my friends, and that's how we ended up playing through it beforehand. But now, since we finished it, Horizon's up next. And honestly, I absolutely love this game. I've played it a couple times. I've only played through it twice. I do have the platinum on it, and I think it's going to be a fun time because this game is very engaging. It's very entertaining, and can get kind of tough sometimes too. So I don't know. Yeah, I don't think I want that. I'll just go with hard. Why not? Yeah, let's just do that. Alright. Yeah, I think everything's set to go, and it changed to games and demos again. Horizon Zero Dawn. There we go. I hate when it does that. And I'm still annoyed that I submitted that as a bug to Twitch, and they just told me that I was wrong, and that it wasn't happening.
Aloy! Aloy!
Either way. Oh.
Oh, that's a lot of berries. You're quite the gatherer, aren't you, little Bast? Now go and see if you can find some more, hmm?
She looks kind of strange as a child. I think it's mostly the hair. Just looks kind of weird.
Well done, that's a good boy. Children, come with me. She's an outcast, to be shunned.
Rude.
There. Oh, come on. There.
I honestly like... Oh. This opening is just like, it's so upsetting. Because you just have to deal with the fact that she has done absolutely nothing. She's just a kid who sees some people and is like, oh hi, and then go, nah, you're trash. That ain't right. Because like, how do you outcast and shun how do you do that to a child? A child cannot be, like, cannot reasonably be an outcast, because they didn't do anything. I don't know, that just really gets on my nerves that that's even a thing.
Ew, rats. Looks tight, but I can get through.
Square.
This must be a ruin of the metal thing. One of the old places. Ross said never go in places like this.
Well, you fell down.
But
It's
I
not your
have to
fault.
find a way out. There's something up ahead. What's that? A dead person. There's something shiny there.
Ooh, skeleton. What do we got? What do we got? Give me that. Give me that thing. Alright, now I can play some guitar, because that honestly kind of looks like a pick. I mean, I guess the shape's a little funky for that, but hey, close enough. Ooh.
Lights. Everywhere.
I often forget how cool the focus
Let's
view
do this.
is. Toggle the focus, pressing R3.
A metal door. Closed. Maybe this device I found can help. How do I get it open?
Alright, what can I do?
A shape. It's connected to the door somehow.
And does that use the hololock? Oh, I have to go through here. Alright.
Changed color.
Is she barefoot? I think she is. Because those are not the sound of
Door
shoes.
changed color too. It did it.
Okay, nothing I can do with that.
What's that?
Another body.
Want it this way? It's the best I can do. He's right behind you. Hi! Happy birthday, Isaac. Daddy sure does love his little big man. Look, Daddy can't be there with you and Mom, but we can still have a party, right? Sure we can.
Show me. Show me again.
I can do. He's right behind you. Hi! Happy birthday, Isaac. Daddy sure does love his little big man. Look, Daddy can't be there with you and Mom, but we can still have a party, right? Sure we can.
Happy birthday, Isaac. Daddy sure does love his little big man.
That's so wholesome.
Why did they die here? What happened to them?
Oh, it takes you like 10 years to find out, honey. I don't remember what the age difference is between the beginning and the
Ross found me.
rest of the game.
Oh, Mother be praised. Come, girl. Take my hand. You don't belong down there. Come. Such places are forbidden, Aloy.
I fell in.
They are of the metal world.
She fell.
What is that on your face?
Nothing.
Did you find it down there?
No.
Give it to me.
No.
Aloy, such things are dangerous.
No!
You're already shunned. What does it matter? What are they gonna do? Shun you twice?
Well, if you're gonna go sneaking away from home, you'll need to know how to survive in the wild. Come, Aloy. Home now. But starting tomorrow, you will learn to hunt.
Ooh. Sounds good to me. Hey Sultanas, how you doing, bud? Welcome in.
All these shapes. What do they mean?
Take your bow.
Bow?
And enough muttering to that plaything. We descend to the valley now. Follow.
My legs.
The wilds can be dangerous, Aloy. You will need to stay close and do as I say.
I know.
Now, you're still scratched up from that fall you took yesterday. So let's start there. Take this medicine pouch. I'll show you how to fill it. See this plant over here? It's called salve brush. Come, gather its berries in your pouch. Good.
Sweet.
Now eat the berries.
Blech.
They may taste bitter, but they can save your life. Always keep your pouch full of medicinal berries, flowers, and plants.
Where are we?
This valley is just a part of all Mother's embrace.
Embrace.
The Nora tribe watches these lands and keeps out the most dangerous machines. Usually. Further downriver, we'll find a herd of machines, and I will teach you how to hunt.
Are they dangerous?
All machines are dangerous, Aloy. Their power must be respected. But I will be beside you.
Well, that's good to hear, Sultanas. I'm glad you're doing well. Hope you're doing alright, given that it's probably pretty late.
Machines coming. Crouch and follow me into the tall grass.
I'm actually about to become quite the night owl myself. I had orientation this afternoon for my new job,
Stay low.
Little one.
No,
and I will
Aloy.
be starting,
Such machines are called Watchers. You
I'll
must
be
learn
starting
to
tomorrow
avoid their
night.
gaze. If you are to survive in the wilds, I will show you. Listen close and do as I do. Stay still. Wait for it to pass. Now keep low and follow me across the trail to that tall grass. Oh, another one. Let it pass. Come, back this way. It's quieter than upright. Wait for it. That's the last of them. Let's move on.
Okay.
You did well. They didn't see or hear you. Now stay close. That herd should be just ahead.
Who's that?
Ignore him.
But why's he up there?
Your balancing is off, my dude.
He's smiling at us.
Teb! Get back where you belong! Teb! Where are you?
Ignore him. We are outcasts, and he is of the tribe.
Maybe he doesn't like the tribe.
And he is a fool. Come now. Let's find that herd. Follow.
Gather the wood.
There. See them? These are called striders.
The way she runs kind of reminds me of,
Ha! Get!
What? Oh, okay.
Why'd you chase
Reminds me
them
of
off?
Michelle from Full House.
Show you how some machines startle easily if they detect you and run away. They're best approached by stealth. Don't worry. We'll catch up with them further down the valley. You'll see.
Okay.
Now, I want you to find some rocks that fit the cup of your hand.
Why?
Do as I say, Aloy, and gather the rocks. I will show you how to use them. Those will do. Follow.
Let's go. You know, I do have to
Aloy,
say what kind of sucks
over
is
here.
if you do New Game Plus on this,
There's the herd.
then you straight up miss out on the entire beginning sequence.
But rocks can't hurt machines, right?
No, but they can distract them. Draw them into traps.
Like, of course, you don't need the
Like that
tutorial
notch over
again,
there.
but you actually
Must
miss
be
out
done
on a
before.
little bit of
We'll
stuff.
warn the herd and send them running before we get in range.
Warn them. How?
The machines speak to each other, Aloy. Unless they are first silenced. Now you stay here on the ridge. On my signal, throw rocks and draw the Watcher over to me. Wait for my signal. Aloy, throw a rock near me.
Is that close enough? Yep. I think it was. Alright. Sweet, we got it.
There. Come, girl, it's safe now.
Ow. Just flop right on my face.
Harvest a kill so I can teach you how to make arrows. Good. Now, gather stalks of ridgewood from the plants over there.
Okay.
Use the stalks as arrow
Right.
shafts and metal shards for arrowheads. Good. You'll never run out of arrows if you know how to craft what you need. Let's put
Yeah,
those
for such a
arrows to
little
use.
kid, she went
Follow.
bump.
Here, stay low in the grass and be quiet. It's time to make your first kill, Aloy. A strider. One of the weaker machines. But even a weak machine can kill a hunter if she's careless. You must study your prey. Its hide is thick, but there are spots where it is vulnerable. Like its eye. guess another.
The canister on its back. Is that a weakness?
Yes. How did you guess that?
The device. It showed me.
But that plaything? Stop playing games. Now, take down that Strider. Target the eye or the canister. And if it charges, be ready to roll out of the way. Hit! Keep firing!
Got it.
You did well today, but you have much to learn. Tomorrow, we train again. What was that?
Oh.
That boy. The one running the brave trails.
Follow Aloy, quick!
Ooh, we gotta run. We gotta save his ass. Let's go. Going as fast as her little legs can carry her. I told you your balancing sucked.
Cause a stampede, and it will trample him.
But I can see the paths they take.
Stop telling stories.
I'm not. I can sneak through.
You will not. Aloy!
Great, you took my weapon away. You suck. Alright. Hey, Hambo. Welcome in, bud. How you doing? We're just sneaking around as a small child.
I need to do this slowly and quietly. Can't let them see me. Got to be careful.
Quick and quiet. We got this.
I need to see their paths. Almost there.
And
There
I
he
think
is.
we made it? Yeah, we made it. Got it.
Hey! What? How is this? Shh.
Follow me.
How do you know to avoid them?
I'm just walking in a straight line, my dude.
How is this possible?
I literally just walked from one end to the other. Sweet.
So, it is no plaything.
Wait. Oh, Mother, bless that girl.
Oh.
Bless you both.
Well, I mean, the benefit is I'm still in the like the intro. I'm in the tutorial.
Save me. I just want to...
Boy! Seal your lips.
But hi, Aki. Love your
They are
face too.
outcasts, both. And she is motherless. Come now. Back to Mother's heart.
I do recommend playing this though. This game is so good. It really is. Oof.
That boy should not have spoken to us. It's against tribal law. We'll go home now. Follow.
I know the way.
Damn.
Seal your lips. Seal your lips. Seal your lips.
Ooh.
Stay away, no mother. Ooh.
Flashpoints offer moments of emotional choice. How Aloy expresses her personality is up to you. Choose the fist to confront the challenge directly. Choose the brain, and Aloy will use her insight to find a clever, less obvious approach. Choose the heart, and I'm gonna go ahead and guess it was just, you know, a more compassionate response. Honestly, the only decision I've ever taken. Yeah, this is the only decision I've ever taken with it. Mostly because that looks cool as all hell. Yeah.
Hey.
Children, away from there. Back to picking berries.
You're bleeding. Let me have a look.
I hate Bast so much.
Here, hold still. I'll get it.
Why? Why am I an outcast?
Aloy, this is not the time.
Who was my mother?
Aloy, I've told you before, that's not for us to know. You were just a newborn when the matriarchs brought you to me.
So the matriarchs, they know?
It's not so simple.
But they know.
Aloy, we are outcasts.
So how do I make them tell me?
The matriarchs? There is a way, perhaps.
So tell me.
It would be dangerous.
How?
It would take years of training.
I don't care. How do I do it? Tell me.
The proving. The tribe's rite of passage held every year. Those who pass become braves. But to the one who wins, the matriarchs grant a boon.
A boon?
Yes, whatever the winner wants.
Then I'll do it. Whatever it takes. I'll win the proving.
I see. We'd best get started then. Your training will be hard. And it'll take years.
Start training? Yes. Follow.
I love her enthusiasm. Honestly, Aloy is one of the best protagonists, especially one of the best female protagonists I have ever had the pleasure of playing as. Oh. Nice. I gotta wonder what kind of info is in that thing, because that's insane. It's right up there with female shepherd. See, I personally have always played as male shepherd. I've never tried female, but I have heard that femme shep is awesome. And I think Shepard is a pretty good character as well. Definitely, Mass Effect is probably... It probably has everything I've ever really wanted out of a game, and not left me wanting a whole lot extra. You know, it honestly had a great story, really good characters, pretty decent gameplay. I enjoyed it. He's all grown up. That was a really good transition. I love that style of it. Thought we were supposed to shoot it, but yeah, that works. Did she just make a little kissy face at him? Oh no, she's pouting.
Rost?
I genuinely forget how old she is. Hang on. Let me go find out.
Rost? Rost?
Where is he? 2 days before approving and he goes off without me? He wouldn't do that.
So, Aloy is about 19 years old. That's interesting. Alright, so level up a couple of times. Let's see. The guy aged right? He aged very well. Alright, so I'd like Silent Strike. If that didn't cost 2, I'd go for a Silent Drop. And then I'll go for Critical Hit. Alright. There we go. There's actually a trophy for knocking all of them down. Like, cause there's I think 25 in the game, and if you find them all and knock them all down, it's part of the 100% completion. It was kind of tedious to find them all, cause you know you can't know which ones you've gotten until you've gone back to check.
Where's he gone to? What's he doing up there? He's just standing there. What's going on with him?
Standing there, menacingly.
Aloy, you're here.
Is
Did
everything
you
okay?
want to be alone?
No. We must speak. I've been thinking about your training, Aloy. You've learned to hunt, learned to survive. But I fear there's a lesson I failed to teach you. Would you learn it now?
Of course. I'll always learn what you have to teach.
There has been some trouble recently. It affords an opportunity to learn this lesson, but it will be dangerous. You must come prepared, or you will die. Descend into the Embrace, and hunt until you have gathered the parts for fire arrows.
Fire arrows? What kind of trouble are we talking about?
Once you have the parts, you will meet me there, at the gate beyond the village of Mother's Heart.
The North Gate? At the edge of the Embrace?
Yes. Now be on your way.
Something else bothering you?
No, I'm fine.
Are you worrying about what happens after the proving?
What happens is clear. You will be accepted as one of the tribe, and I will still be an outcast, to be shunned.
Rost, even if the tribe accepts me, I won't...
There is much to do, Aloy. We will discuss this later.
Okay.
And
I'll go gather the parts, but I'm also going to pay Karst a visit.
Aloy, that man breaks the law every time he speaks to you.
And I'm glad he does. I want to buy a tripcaster, and no other trader will sell to outcasts.
Stock it with ammunition, then. You'll find use for that weapon tonight.
That sounds ominous. All right. See you at the North Gate.
alright, let's do this.
Something's really bothering him. If he thinks I'm gonna abandon him, he's wrong.
Alright, so I need blaze and metal shards. Okay, I do have 20 arrows, which is good.
The Embrace. My whole life, I've never gone beyond this valley. That'll change after the proving. 2 days. 2 days until I get answers. 2 days, and I'll know who she was. And why I was cast out at birth. As if there could be an excuse for that. Alright. Time to get
Yes,
the parts for some
exactly,
fire
as
arrows.
if there could
I should
be
find
an
a herd.
excuse for that. I love that line so much. There is no valid excuse ever to outcast a child, because there will never be a point where a child is like sinning or, you know, doing whatever a lot of indigenous cultures would probably view as worthy about being an outcast, which, you know, if I'm not mistaken, usually has something to do with like wrongdoing. You'd never see a child do that. It's kind of not a thing. Can't be born of sin. I just hear a turkey. Where that bunny at? Collecting animal meat and bones is actually very useful because it allows me to get better equipment. I can use it to make and trade for like bigger pouches, extra inventory, and I think I can also use it for something else, but I'm trying to remember.
Keep that for later.
Pick up.
for now.
Gotcha. Come on. Oh, I got a quart. I was totally staying out of the way. Listen, you can't get in the way of somebody who's not alive. Simple solution.
This'll help.
And got it. I got a lens too. So now I gotta make... Oops. Okay. Gotcha. I like how she says you won't go to waste, like it's an actual animal she's going to serve up and eat for dinner. I wasn't paying attention. Got it. A floating island is half in the savannah and the shrubland. So half of it is raining and the other half is not. What is this referring to? Oh.
I can stop tensing up.
Yeah. Right in the butt. Minecraft. That's what I figured. Whoa, how am I being spotted from all the way over there? Hello there.
You want to talk to an outcast?
I'm desperate for help. Whatever the consequences.
What's the problem then? Trouble with your leg?
Forget about me. It's my daughter, Arana. She's in danger. She went after a scrapper near Mother's cradle. I fear for her life. I can't even stand up, let alone go after her. Will you help me find her?
Why would your daughter hunt a scrapper on her own?
It's my fault. I went after it first, and it tore up my leg.
Oh, I see what you're talking about, Satanis. That's
I
funny.
left a spear impaled in the machine.
What in the world is that being
spear was
suspended
made
in
by
the air?
Adina, my mate, who died last year. It means everything to Arana. She went after the scrapper to get it back.
This is so sad and wholesome.
You said Arana went to Mother's cradle?
Yes, southeast of here. I forbid her from going, but ever since her mother died, she's become impossible. Damn it, look at me. A widower, now a cripple. Father that can't find his daughter. Please, help me set things right.
I'll do what I can to help your daughter.
Oh, cool.
Make sure she's all right. I'm begging you.
Medicine pouch full. Wait. I should... Your mother's footsteps.
Snow chill. Itches.
Gotcha. There we go.
That must be Alana.
I need help!
Sounds like she's in trouble.
I can't get down! Somebody, please!
Shush.
I can't get down! Help!
Can you shut up? That's definitely how I'm gonna sneak by the machines, with you yelling at me.
Are the Watchers leaving?
That's fine with me.
Are the Watchers leaving? No, I don't think they are.
Yes! Take them down!
Shut up already! Jeez! Why did they think this was a reasonable thing to put in with this quest? Like, I actually want to know the answer to that. There we go. Alright, we're good.
Thanks for saving me from those machines.
Did she just come down? Yeah, she did. Damn it.
Can I talk to you for a minute?
No.
Thank you. I thought those Watchers were gonna tear me apart.
Your father sent me after you. It's time to go home.
I figured. But I can't go back until I get my mother's spear from that scrapper.
The spear must mean a lot to you.
My mother made it not long before she died. I can't believe my father lost it.
He didn't mean to. Scrappers are dangerous.
I know. I just can't stand the idea that it might be gone forever.
Your father is worried sick about you.
He gets worried if I go 10 steps to relieve myself in the bushes.
He just... he doesn't want to lose you, Alana.
I know. But I do wish he wouldn't yell at me so much.
How did you wind up in that tree?
I tracked the scrapper to Mother's cradle. Caught a glimpse of it too, but then a Watcher saw me and called his pack. But oh, Mother, I'm just not a good enough hunter to get that spear back, am I?
I'll look for your spear.
I'll look for your spear.
I got you.
You will? Oh, thank you.
Go find your father. His leg gave out while he was searching for you, just south of Mother's Heart.
Oh, no. Okay, I'll go to him right away. Thanks again.
Alright, so where is it? Oh. Tracks. Tracks. I do not. I have it on PS3 and PS4. I haven't had PC Minecraft in quite some time. Got it.
Verana's trail ends here. Must be where she saw the scrapper. If I follow its tracks, I should be able to find that spear.
I used to have PC Minecraft when I was in... I think I haven't had it since high school. But I usually played just vanilla. I think I had one mod that, like, made it more like what it was years before. So it's like, for example, Skeletons did not have aimbot. You know, it didn't really change much, but it did add a handful of items.
The trail ends here. I'll bet it crossed the river. Better check the other side. Time to see Karst and get a tripcaster.
No, not yet. We're not going to get that yet. And got it. Alright. Come here, you damn pig. Come here. Got it. Alright.
There. Time to get that spear.
Alright, so I'm going to do this. Alright, I know this. I learned you have to be 19 to buy. Huh. That is strange.
Machine scanner.
Got it.
A well-made weapon. Arana will be happy to have it back.
Got it. Didn't think I was going to be able to pull that off. Sweet.
So much for being careful.
Hey, careful's for chumps. We're warriors out here. Okay, now to come back to what you just said. You have to be 19 to buy Minecraft in South Korea. Or when you specify Java, do you mean that the other versions have different age requirements?
No one else around.
Or
looks safe to
even
meet.
none at all?
My guess is he'll be waiting for me. There he is. Looks nervous.
Like, is that... I'll go back later. And just looked up the price of Java. Oh, okay. Oh, no. I know Minecraft is only, what, like 20, 25 bucks. It's not a matter of, like, not being able to afford it. It's just, like,
That'll keep my stomach quiet.
I don't know if it really makes sense to you, but, you know, I had Minecraft for pretty much all of high school, and I think the final year of middle school. So it's like I had it for a good 4, maybe 5 years. And then I had Worlds I'd put all those years of work into, worked very hard to make them nice. And holy crap, I will say as a kid, my creativity was insane. I made some pretty good stuff. and my siblings broke the computer, and I lost everything. And I have been very, I guess, standoffish towards the idea of going back to PC Minecraft ever since then.
Oh, Mother be praised! Aloy's back! With the spear! First you send Arana back to me, and now you've got the spear. When I first called out to you for help, I didn't even know if you'd speak to me. I'm glad you did.
Me too. I can't believe you got the spear back.
Your mother knew how to craft them. It's of exceptional make.
I'll never be the crafter she was, but she did pass along a few tricks. I'd be happy to take a look at your spear.
Thank you. It sounds like she was special. I'm sorry for your loss.
Well, because of you, I still have the spear to remember her by. You didn't have to help us, but you did. She would have admired that. Thank you, Aloy, for everything.
Sweet. Alright, I should actually go back to Rost before I go get the Tripcaster. Because I remember, I'm pretty sure I was supposed to ask him if there was anything else.
No, it's not getting any warmer out here.
Come on, there we go. Because I'm pretty sure there was a side quest he was supposed to give me, on top of what I'm doing now. Come on. If it works in Skyrim and Oblivion, I'll make it work here. Speaking of Oblivion, I'm looking forward to making use of my Shadowcast, which is the name of my capture card, so that I can actually stream Oblivion, which, you know, has no trophies, and if it did, I'd already have the Platinum by now. But I think it'll be a good time, because I absolutely love the Elder Scrolls series, and that's my favorite one. So, you know, I think we'll have a lot of fun with that one. Can I? No, I can't get up that way. How about here? There we go. Honestly, I have to say, I really like Prince of Persia style climbing mechanics. Because it's in this, it's in the Prince of Persia series, like I just said. It's in Uncharted. Although I'm not sure what other games climbing stuff like this is in. Those are the only three that I can think of off the top of my head that I've ever seen it in. And I think I like it the most in here. I feel that it's the smoothest and the easiest to get through. Alright, Rost has got to be here somewhere. I feel kind of bad that I didn't go get that side quest. Parkour! Yes, Ben, it is. Hello. Welcome in. And define as... just like the climbing style and mechanics that you were just watching, the first time I ever witnessed that, and the oldest game I know of that has that, the same kind of style, is the Prince of Persia games. So it's just like the really big-time acrobatics between the different handholds and stuff. Well, no, I guess Assassin's Creed as well, right? I've only played a little bit of it, so I'm honestly not remembering too much. But I do know that the Assassin's Creed climbing, like, the controls are a little bit more clunky. So I don't like them very much. Don't tell me I missed the quest. Yeah, I honestly completely blanked on Assassin's Creed, but, like, I guess it is the same style, but I will say Prince of Persia is where I experienced it first. I honestly don't know which game is older. I mean, an offshoot of Prince of Persia. Okay, so Prince of Persia came first. I was just gonna say, I'm not sure which one started the trend. Alright, so Odd Grata. Let me see. Give me 1 second. I'm trying to find... Oh, okay. Okay, so I did not ask the question for Ross to give me the quest, but I just have to go to her camp and it will give it to me. Shadow of War, Mordor has it too, does it? That's right, it does have a similar style, so I don't... Is it the same, though? I've like, played a few minutes of Shadow of Mordor, and I've seen some gameplay, but I don't remember it being that... the character is going to be the Prince's Guard, but partway through development, I'm guessing they got rid of that. Alright, where is her camp? It should be right there. Yep, there's the marker. Yeah, I honestly, like, I've played a few of the Assassin's Creed games. I own almost all of them. But honestly, I could not get into them for the life of me. Because I don't like the controls. I think that they're not all that well designed, and or at least they're not a fit for me in the slightest.
Oh, Mother, since I was cast out, have I not been constant as the river flows? Have I not kept the vows as the stones do? Show me your grace, All Mother, and provide for me once more.
Good news, Grata. Once again, All Mother has brought you... rabbits.
All Mother, your voice cracks like a distant thunder.
Oh, that's right. I think I technically fulfilled her request by accident.
All Mother, I would join the call, but I left my prayer beads atop the eastern overlook. I am afraid.
Wait at your camp for me, Grata. I'll see what I can do.
Honestly, she's got... That woman, for being an outcast, she's got such a clever way of talking to them. Because it's very clear that she knows Aloy is there, and she's asking her for help to find her prayer beads and all that. But the thing is, because they're outcasts, but not, like, part of the same group of outcasts, which makes no sense, the law is that even though neither of them are part of the tribe, they still can't talk to each other. Gotcha. Which is a very weird take that I don't understand at all. But so she talks to them by praying to their goddess. And you just kind of have to interpret it, even though it's, you know, not exactly particularly, you know, vague or non-specific.
The Brave Trail up the rocks is close by.
Baha! Almighty, could you tell the person to get me some food? Yeah, pretty much. That's basically what she does. and it's like, it's a weird way to do it. But I think it's really clever, and it's interesting.
Grotto may be devout, but it takes strong arms to reach the Overlook the fast way.
Oops. I didn't mean to do that. Just completely walked right off instead of going onto the little bars. Okay, so this was from before I killed them.
I have you giving away the hunt.
Gotcha. This is what would happen. Yeah, no, that was absolutely on purpose. It was a demonstration, so you guys could see what would happen if you did it wrong. That's all. It was totally on purpose. Don't worry about it. Mind your business. Yeah, I know I have unused weapon and outfit modifications. Why the heck am I going to use those on the basic equipment? Actually, now that I think about it, can I? I can't modify... Yeah, I can't modify my outfit. I can't modify my spear. There we go. Like, I just love these kind of mechanics. It's so cool. Especially being able to watch a woman do it. Like, I love that because it's so rare. Like, this is the kind of thing you'd expect to see only out of maybe Lara Croft at best. Alright, now I need...
This looks promising. Aha!
Grata's
prayer beads. I see why she comes up here to pray. Except to Mother's Gate. You know, I wonder what bothers me more. That she ignores me, or that with all her talking to All Mother, she's never lonely. Sky had all the omens.
Leap of faith, that's more realistic. Then it's more realistic than jumping into leap. Yeah, no, I agree. I always thought that was weird. 'Cause like, yeah, you're landing on hay, but I'm genuinely curious because I don't really have any experience with / around it. Can hay actually do that? Like, save you from a really high fall like that? Is it really that, like, soft? Because I don't think that's reasonable. If I jumped into a big wooden cart of hay, I'm pretty sure I'd feel the impact of the wood just fine. I don't know if that's just me. I'm not exactly going to try and test it, but, you know, I guess I'm just curious about the logistics. Alright, we've made it back to the old woman.
All alone with All Mother. The only way she knows.
Hi, Michael.
Here are your prayer beads, Grata. Now you have what you need.
All Mother. Each morning I find your tears of joy speckling the leaves. Joy at the beauty of all you have made. See how I cry now with you in gratitude.
So you'll cry for her, but you won't speak to me. Fine. Guess that makes you the better outcast.
She just said thank you in her cryptic, weird way.
I may not be around much for a while. I'm gonna run in the proving, and I'm not sure what's gonna happen after that.
Oh, Mother, I thank you for the kindnesses you share. When the proving comes, in your great wisdom, may you give favor to a brave of generous heart.
Good luck.
I think I get what you're saying. Goodbye, Grata. For now.
Oh, Mother, hear me as I count off my years of devotion to these beads. Let me whisper to you.
Alright, so now I need more skills. I think I'll take low profile.
Your soothing whisper.
The scrapes.
Stabby stab. Yeah. Yeah, no, you can't stun me, honey. That's not how this works. You're not getting near me.
Are you out there?
Where's she on from? Up there. I want to be this cool one day. Just parkouring over stuff like it's nothing.
Who are you calling out for? Do you need help?
I have nothing against outcasts. Far from it. But I shouldn't talk to you. I don't want to get in trouble.
I don't see anyone else around to help.
I guess you're right.
Sheesh.
I'm sorry, I didn't mean to be callous. My brother was cast out, but his sentence has ended. He should have come home, but he didn't, and his camp was covered in blood.
Covered in blood?
You said your brother's camp was soaked with blood?
The Braves went looking for him, and that's what they found. All I can think about is what might have happened. Is he really dead? Or maybe just wounded? Is he suffering? Does he need help? I can't stand it not knowing.
What are you doing out here all alone?
Each day I cut a notch on the wall so I knew Brom's sentence was over. Then I cut 3 more. But he still hadn't come back. I begged the matriarchs to send Braves to find him, and all they found was a blood-soaked camp. The Braves said he must be dead. But I have to know the truth. So I came out looking for him.
Why was your brother cast out?
Rom was always a little different. A little touched. One of the hunters had a cruel heart and never let him alone. I was gone, but now...
That's right.
The hunter said
I
after
forgot
him,
it was
like
a matter
always,
of
but this
programming.
Time, Brom struck back with a rock and split the man's skull. Spirits made him do it, he said.
Oh.
Whispers of the forgotten.
Hello, Berat.
It cost him 10 years.
Welcome in. How are you doing this evening?
Him alone.
Oh. Now you're calling again.
What do you mean forgotten?
Well,
All Mother curses.
I hope you're having a wonderful day.
banishing them from her eternal memory.
Thank you for
Those
stopping by.
lost spirits are the forgotten. Brom used to say they spoke to him, told him to do things. It was such a burden for him, and there was nothing I could do to help.
I'll do what I can to find your brother.
You know, it's very unfortunate to see the concept
come
of
with
mental
you.
illness in this
I won't be a
game
bother. I know how to stay out
and
of
know
sight.
that it's like
I'm
they
faster
just
on my own.
don't
If that is how it must be.
care. They have no
Just find
concept
him
of
then.
it.
Please.
Say hello, goodbye. Well, have a wonderful evening. We'll be around if you make it back. Let me down. No. Brom's camp. There we go. Am I able to do any crafting? Carry capacity. Increase the size of your weapons. Oh, cool. Just need some ridgewood. There it is. Alright, I don't have rabbit bones. Alright, well now I have... I didn't select fire arrows. Wait, didn't I just craft more arrows? Oh no, weapon satchel. I'm dumb. Yeah, that's what I wanted. Oh well. I'll get the resources to upgrade it again in no time. Yeah, it's my bad for not reading. Oh well. Got it.
This must be Brom's camp. Better clear everything.
Right in the butt. Come on. Come on. Baha! Gotcha.
Blood, but no body. There's gotta be more to this.
That's not okay. Genuinely never noticed this before.
Looks like a few drops of blood lead away from the camp.
All those little mini, like, straw/stick bodies to represent his hallucinations. That's terrifying, man. Wait, where are the... Oh, here we go. And I don't mean terrifying as in, like, oh god, that guy's sick, get him away from me. It's just like, you gotta wonder...
Whose knife is this?
You took somebody who desperately needed help. Because, oh my god.
Attack Brom with it?
You cannot leave somebody with this kind
more
of
blood
illness
away from here.
alone and unattended. You cannot. That was a ridiculous oversight by the people of the tribe to allow that to happen. Because it sounds like the guy is in a similar boat to me, where he's got schizophrenia or psychosis or just, you know, something in that general field. And you can't just leave that alone.
The trail of blood ends here. But whoever left it must have also left tracks. Here alert.
Okay. We're good. I wasn't paying attention. We're fine. I need Ridgewood. Do you know of a game called Iron Danger? No, I can't say I've ever heard of that. It honestly doesn't even sound familiar. Why? What is it?
That's twisted. I wonder if the blood from the camp came from this boar. If Brahm did this, why does he want people to think he's dead? And why desecrate the shrine?
Follow the tracks.
What are those scrappers picking up? Sparker. I got a rock. Alright, now I should be able to... Yep, there we go. Alright, so I need 2 more fatty meat. Just means gotta keep killing animals. Looks like it was a watcher. Whoever Unfallen made short work of it.
Alright.
I'd have to leave something else behind.
Oh, I'd have to leave that? I don't want to, though. Resources, what do I need? I need more Ridgewood. Examine the destroyed watchers. Oh, right here. Based on Finnish folklore, it has an interesting time manipulation mechanic for its combat. That does sound kind of cool. I can't say I know anything about Finnish folklore, though. I know a lot about a lot of lore from different societies, cultures, especially ancient ones, but I can't say I know anything about Finnish ones. Oh, I need 20. Oops. Alright. Let's see. Of course. Oh. Oh wait, I know where I am? Okay. Awesome, I know exactly where I am. Fatty meat. Okay, good. Now where did the boar's body end up? So this is the damaged one. I left the boar over here, I think. Its body must have despawned. Oh well. Come here, you. There we go.
Saving these for the trail. Someone loaded these supplies. Brom was an outcast for a long time. Why take food and gear now?
Follow the tracks. High track. There we go.
It's the supplies from the cache. Why would they take them and just throw them away?
I need more sticks. There we go.
I will. I'll kill myself. I'll kill myself before I hurt her.
Hello there. In person.
I will.
Also doesn't
kill
have
myself.
the Java version.
I'll kill
I
myself before I
don't
hurt her.
believe so.
You're not a spirit.
Because he and I
What do
play
you want?
console together,
I
which
want you
means
to
we
step
have
away from
bedrock.
the edge, Brom.
No. Leave me alone. Can't you see I need time to think? How am I supposed to think when everybody is shouting at me?
I know this
So
is
many
hard.
voices to listen to. It must make your head hurt. I promise my voice will be soft and soothing.
I love Aloy.
Soft voice, like Alara's. It's been so long. Years. Yes. Yes, I will listen.
That's better. Now tell me, what's troubling you?
Spirits of the forgotten. Souls cursed by the All-Mother. Their voices never let me be. They want me to do things. Hurt people. If I go back to the Nora, they might make me hurt Alara. And I'll kill myself before I let that happen.
Do you have to listen to the spirits, Brom?
They're speaking to me right now. Oh is with me. They take care of me. Keep me company. Help me. Except when they scream. Like when that hunter knocked me down. Crush his skull with the rock, they said. And I did.
Brom, you're alive. Oh, Mother be praised.
You managed to track him and find him, but you...
But I
Okay.
had to make sure he was all right.
No, 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 no. Please, sister, I can't protect you.
I need no protection from you, Brom.
He fears these spirits that he hears will turn him against you. Unless your voice can quiet them?
Yes, just as it was before. He only ever hurt someone once, and it was provoked.
I
Still got him thrown out of the town for a decade.
Their whispers, they fill my head with screams.
Brom isn't ready to return to the Nora, but I don't think he'll hurt you, Alara.
There's a place where I can stay. A cave on All Mother Mountain. I suppose you could visit me there, so long as I'm strong.
You will be, Brom. I'll help you. Thank you, Aloy. I'll take care of him now. May you walk in All Mother's eternal memory, and may the Forgotten leave you be.
You know, Sultanas, I don't know if it's just me, but Aloy kind of reminds me of Piano. Alright. Point of the spear. I don't know if that's just me, but I don't know, it just reminds me of her. We gotta get to the merchant. I still need a lot of sticks. Good thing I see a bunch. Alright. I think these are the last two. Nope, there's one up here. Alright, since that was like 90% of what was keeping me from upgrading stuff. So I need metal shards for this one. Metal shards for that one. Metal shards, I need metal vessels, which I don't have access to yet. Metal shards. Metal shards. Okay. So I just need to keep getting a bunch of sticks and just kill enemies. Well, I think about it, I just got something. Treasure box. Sweet. Sounds like Minecraft. There we go. Get a bunch of sticks and kill enemies. I mean, you're right, you're right.
There he is. Looks nervous.
Well, well, well. An outcast on my doorstep. All Mother protect me.
Surprised you saw me the way you keep looking every other direction to make sure no one's watching. Careful there, or you'll sprain your neck.
It's always a pain in the neck when you show up, girl, one way or another.
Is there a reason why you're acting so cranky today?
Once you run the proving and get made a brave, you'll deal with traitors in Mother's heart. Maybe I don't like losing customers.
Traders who don't break the law and deal with outcasts, you mean?
That's right. Our days of crime will be behind us, so long as you keep quiet.
Are you worried I'm going to tell someone that you trade with outcasts?
I don't think you're the kind who talks, but you never know.
You can stop worrying. The secret's safe with me.
Yeah, that's what I figured. But I don't mind hearing it.
Why do you take the risk? Trading with outcasts?
Every time you ask. If a big, meaningful talk is what you're after, move along.
It's because you used to be one, isn't it?
Yeah. Got caught poking around one of the metal ruins out beyond the Embrace. Matriarch said I was tainted and gave me 5 years.
What did you see in the ruins?
Nothing I can make sense of. After my shunning, I tried living back in Mother's heart, but everyone I knew had moved on, and there were so many people everywhere I turned. I like it better out here.
The only person I've ever told about our trades is Rost.
Yeah, well, not like he can turn me in, even if he wanted to. Law and duty sort of a man, that Rost. I don't understand it.
You really don't know why he was cast out?
I've told you no. I don't think anyone knows what he did, but it must have been serious because his term is for life.
Yeah, that's
Last
true.
time I visited,
like,
you had a tripcaster available
nobody
for
really
trade.
knows what he
Still got
did,
it?
but it was so
I
bad
do.
he can't come
But
back
you need to bring me
ever.
a scrapper lens. What can I say? Special weapons don't come cheap.
Oh, I can pay. Took down a scrapper not long ago. Stripped out the lens in perfect condition.
I'll be the judge of that. Show me.
Tripcaster there. I don't remember what these do.
Now that you've got yourself a tripcaster, practice how to use it someplace else, all right? My life's exciting enough without a bunch of shock wire booby traps to trip over.
Really? It fooled me. Will you be around later, in case I want to make another trade?
I'll be here. Same as usual, bring me the parts you harvest from any machines you hunt. The better the parts, the more shards I'll pay. Be sure to take a close look at my inventory, though. Who knows? Maybe I've got something that could give you an edge in the proving.
I guess that concludes our business.
All right. Good luck in the proving. Blessing of All Mother and all that.
I've got what I need. Time to meet Rost at the North Gate.
Alright, so... now let's... inventory, treasure boxes. Oh, cool. That actually just gives me a handful of stuff. Yeah, I guess I can afford that. No big deal. Resources. Yeah, sure.
Yep, it's the motherless outcast again. Go ahead and stare.
Sheesh. Damn. They're all just chilling, looking like something out of Monster Hunter.
I'm going to tell my father she's breaking the rules.
Damn, that kid's gonna snitch on me. I hear another turkey.
What are they hunting out there? Beyond the Embrace. It can't be just one machine.
Hello, Rost.
You have the fire arrows?
I do. Those explosions and shouts beyond the Embrace. Is that the trouble you were talking about?
You will know soon enough. Until then, we wait for dark.
Wait for dark?
I'm not
Look,
going to shun
Rost,
you.
I've thought it through, and I'm not going to shun you after the proving, okay? I won't do it. I'm not about to pretend that you never raised me.
Aloy, the law forbids all contact.
It does, and I don't care. I know what duty means for you, Rost, but all tribal law has ever done for me is take things away. And that's not gonna happen again.
Aloy, I must obey the law.
And so you will. I knew you'd say that, so this is what we'll do. I'll come to you in secret. No one will see me, so I won't get in trouble. And I know you won't talk to me because it's against the law, but I'll talk to you. It'll be my crime, not yours. You'll just listen. And that's how we'll handle this.
You've put a lot of thought into this.
I know. So you can stop worrying. It's handled.
Yes. So it is.
I don't
What
understand.
is this lesson?
Those explosions are outside the Embrace. What can we do from in here?
The lesson will be taught in due time, Aloy. Till then, we wait.
I got Odd Grata her rabbits, for which she thanked Allmother, of course.
It was Allmother working through you to bring her the rabbits.
You always say that, but I was there and I hunted alone.
And you always say that, and so make yourself alone.
I saw Karst and got that tripcaster I was talking about.
I hate to think what that outlawed trader charged for a weapon of that make.
It wasn't cheap, but the caster is worth it.
Perhaps. You'll know it's worth soon enough.
Still a while to go before dark. I guess I'll get some rest.
Good idea. There'll be no time for sleep tonight.
Oh, right, rest of the campfire. Alright, so I'm going to save, because I'm pretty sure that's what I'm supposed to be doing. There we go. I think this is the only time that actually does any well. I think there's one more segment later, like late in the game, where that's a thing.
Opening a gate for an outcast?
Some who are shunned reaped honor before disgrace.
So much for tribal law.
Imagine being literally.
Now we must both keep
Oh my
silent.
god.
We are outside of the embrace.
Imagine being literally banned
These are
from
the
your
true
entire
wilds,
civilizations.
With
Like,
threats
you
unlike
can't
any
speak
you've
to
ever faced.
anybody, you can't be around anybody.
What sort of beast was
Just
that?
your existence
Try
is
causing
damn
us
near a
thoughts,
crime.
and it's something new.
And this dude's got so much clout that they're like, yeah, no, let him through, we good, he's cool.
Many braves.
Like, that is insane. I love that he has that kind of reputation, even though he is basically nothing to them.
It's not far.
That
He
cabin.
still
What
has
happened to
respect.
A machine, that's what.
What sort of machine does that?
The sort of machine you're hunting now.
Oh, I'll watch your carcass. I'll harvest the parts.
Watch your surroundings.
Watch her. Okay. Hey yo, Raul! How's it going, my dude? Ooh, party of 4, my goodness. Here, let me give you a shout out. Welcome in, everybody. I hope you're all having a wonderful evening. I'm sure a few of you know me, but I am the Lotus Blossom. I am a good friend of Raul, who just came in. I am a variety streamer who honestly plays just about anything. Time for bed, thanks for the stream. Alright, have a great night, Sultanas. Thanks for joining me tonight. How was stream, Raul? How was Resident Evil? Don't give me any story spoilers, but you know, I hope it went well.
I'll find a use for you.
You need to play Village. I have so much, but I can't. You know I can't. You know why I'm not playing it. I have to hold off. You know what? Take that as motivation for you to push even harder for us to finish 5.
Sawtooths? How many were there?
I didn't bring you here to answer questions, Aloy. I brought you here to deal with that.
That's a big boy.
Huge. How do you defeat it?
That will be for you to decide. This hunt is yours to make, Aloy. Yours alone. No matter what happens, I will not intervene. You understand? You are on your own.
I should stay out of sight. I can use the tall grass to approach. Okay, let's see. Where can I place my traps?
I'll name that robot Nigel. Oh, what? The giant... The sawtooth that I'm chasing after? Tag it. Okay, that's fair. Ooh. Damn. That did it. There we go. There we go. That's interesting to know though. My question is Ethan like really a good character? Is he a good protagonist in this one? Because he wasn't that good in the last one.
Survival requires perfection. It was a test to hone my skills against a dangerous new machine.
No. Follow. These are Nora hunting lands. They must be protected. If you hadn't destroyed the Sawtooth, how many Braves might it have killed or injured tomorrow? The lesson lives within the question, Aloy. For years,
yes.
You've trained to win the Proving, but only for yourself. As a Brave, it will be your duty to fight for your tribe.
My tribe? You said I wouldn't need them.
But I never said the tribe wouldn't need you. The strength to stand alone, Aloy, is the strength to make a stand. To serve a purpose greater than yourself. That is the lesson you must learn. And remember it. After the Proving. And after I'm gone. We're finished here. Follow.
He still treats her like a child.
Dawn has passed. This will be your last day in the Embrace as an outcast. Use the time to set your mind on the challenges before you. When it is time for you to go to Mother's Heart, I'll be waiting for you along the way.
I understand the final lesson, Rost.
Do you?
But if I'm going to stand for something, it'll have to be something I believe in.
Then I hope you find it, Aloy. I hope you do.
I'll go back to the cabin with you.
I'm not heading there just yet. I have other plans.
Oh, such as?
I'll be waiting for you when it is time.
I'll see you at Mother's Heart then.
You will.
Alright, so I have 2 more skill points. I'm gonna need Strike from Above at some point. I'd like... Oh yeah, that's right. I also need Leader Strike. I want Quiet Sprint, though, I think, more than anything. Because being able to run silently is super important. Because I love playing... If a game has a stealth option, I'm there. 100%. That's what I go... That's my go-to, always. I am not a, loud, guns-in-your-face kind of person. Playing. Yes, neither of you.
Helpful.
The guns blazing charge head first was honestly me as like growing up, me as a kid, me as a teenager, and it's just like the kind of evolution I've had Gotcha. To just, like, be more calm and collected and actually think about what I'm doing. Because, you know, just rushing into something, it can work, but it's not likely to if you're outmatched. You gotta be mindful of what you're doing. I don't know how that counted as a stealth kill, but I'll take it. Excuse me. I hit it, but not in the right spot for it to get staggered. It's a shame. Alright.
Definitely not scrap.
Yes, I know I have unused weapon and outfit modifications. But wait. Gotcha. Doesn't look like there's anything else. I hear a turkey. Alright, so I think I'll go through the... like, the proving. And then I will call it a day. So we're probably going to be here for a good 30 to 45 minutes from here.
Aloy.
Just fine by me.
We must speak. So,
hello.
It's time. Are you ready?
Yes. Yes, I guess. It's louder than I expected.
You've never been so close before.
I guess everything's bigger up close.
Soon it'll all seem familiar. Like home.
I don't know about that.
Look for High Matriarch Teersa. She'll help you. Any other concerns?
Any last advice?
Any final lessons before I head in?
No. You've learned every lesson the Wilds have to teach.
It was you who taught me, not the Wilds. Not sure my bow and spear will be much help in there, though.
It is with bow and spear that you'll win what you wanted all these years, Aloy. Answers.
Mother's heart.
What should I expect once I'm inside?
There will be people celebrating and feasting. More than you've ever seen in one place. No other village compares to Mother's Heart. It is the seat of the High Matriarchs. The center of Nora life, a jewel of the sacred land. Give it time, and you'll grow fond of it, as I was, back when I was at the tribe.
Are you sure they're gonna let me in?
I've told you, Aloy. By law, any child outcast can run in the proving.
And any who pass are made braves and are outcasts no more. I know that. But not everyone follows the law like you do, Rost.
Have faith, Aloy. The tribe will honor your right.
I highly
I'm ready to
doubt
do
that.
this. See you back home in a few days?
You will not find me there, Aloy. Here. Take this, too. Remember.
Why are you talking like we'll never see each other again?
His beard is pretty cool.
No. No!
You should be with the tribe. And I will always be an outcast.
But I told you, I have that figured out. I'll come to you in secret. I'll be the one breaking the law, not you. You don't even have to talk to me.
This attachment to me will only hold you back. It's my wish that you embrace the tribe. You've lived in isolation long enough.
Until now, I didn't.
For your sake, I must go where you will never find me. This is goodbye.
So, honestly, I think what's important to consider, and yes, I love his beard as well. This is honestly the kind of thing I'd expect Ben to eventually have, or maybe even Colin. But I think what's important to consider here is, like, the prize for winning the proving, which is the thing that she's going for right now, is that she gets anything she wants, provided it's in the power of the tribe to do so. So all she has to say is she can give up the answers for who her mother is, which, granted is very important, and it's her whole motivation, and it makes sense that she still goes for it. But she could turn around and say, put him back in the tribe, or exempt me from speaking to outcasts, let me go see him anytime I want, allow us to still be together. They absolutely, like, it's really something that she could have gone for.
I see.
But it's such a tough choice to give up the dream you've had since you were a little kid.
Glad to have this, then.
For somebody else.
No. Remind me of you. Of everything you did. And how you helped prepare me for this day.
Thank you.
And I just think that's a very important thing to realize, is that she could have given up everything she worked for just to have him back. But it would have meant sacrificing probably about half of her life up to this point.
How could he do this?
And that's such a heavy, like, concept to think about. Like, what would you choose?
You will turn back, outcast. Or bleed. Your choice.
Make way! Make way! Braves, stand aside. She is welcome here. Mother's heart is open to you, child. Come. I assure you, most Nora aren't so rude as those idiots.
You're
Jeez.
Who else would I be? Come on now. I've been waiting for this day a long time.
You have?
Oh, yes. But for the moment, I must leave you. I have other outsiders to keep safe tonight.
You what?
Envoys from another tribe.
You what?
Karja. Come to observe the proving, and oh, how the Nora hate the Karja.
Karja?
But that's my problem. We will talk later. In the meantime, enjoy the festival. Oh, down the path to the right, you'll find an old friend who can't wait to see you.
But I don't know anyone here.
Try telling him that. We will talk later. May the goddess protect.
What is going on?
Man, can you imagine? You're just doing your job, you're playing guard duty, some scrub pulls up, you try to kick him out, your boss shows up, calls you a dumbass, and says, come in. Outcast,
Hey,
and wait for her to yell out, alright,
It's you, isn't it?
Oh my god. Oh.
It is Aloy, isn't it? I'm remembering your name correctly?
Are you the old friend Teersa told me about? I don't know you.
I see you don't recognize me. Well, it was a long time ago.
And yet you haven't...
You were half my size when you saved me from a herd of machines.
I remember. You tried to thank me.
I never forgot that day. All these years, I hope to see you again, if you came to run in the proving. As you can see, I didn't turn out to be much of a hunter. I served the tribe as a stitcher instead. A maker of garments and armor.
You know what,
In
though?
preparation for
Creativity
this
in
day,
crafts
I've made
is
an
just as
outfit for you.
important. Especially for armor.
Like it.
You keeping
What's it
your
going to
people
cost?
alive.
Cost? Nothing. Consider it the thanks I tried to give years ago. Long overdue.
No. Scroll on my pants. You stop that. I'll equip it later. Hang on, I want to sell things. How much did I need? I only needed... Alright. I'll equip this one.
There.
Thank you, Teb. I've never had anything like this before.
Well, it's yours. I think you'll find it affords more protection than what you were wearing. Every outfit offers some advantage. It's always a trade-off. Anyway, I shouldn't keep you any longer. Head for the Matriarch's Lodge if you want to find Teersa. You'll know it when you see it. A large wooden building with an angry mob waiting outside.
Teersa said something about envoys from another tribe?
Yes, that's what the mob's angry about. Karja visiting our sacred land for the first time in years. I'd expect to see some tomatoes fly, maybe rocks. Hopefully not spears. In any case, be ready to duck. Hi, Aloy.
Forgot I could do this.
May the
There
goddess
we go.
protect. I wish you well.
Drunk? Me?
Alright, now I can open up that. Open up this. Okay, so that stays there. Hi, Zoe. Or is that... Hi, Izzy. It's hard to tell which one's which in the dark. Hello. How you doing? Alright, how do I... Crafting? Modify outfits. No. That's no good. I don't really have anything I
Sober
can
as
do
a
yet.
matriarch.
Jog! Get down from there! Bad enough you're drunk. Why do you have to go climbing houses?
Listen carefully now.
Oh, not
But
supposed
you'll
to
have
go
to tell us
climbing
when
on
I'm
other
gone.
people's roofs, huh?
They're really good.
All life came from All Mother. People, machines, and beasts, all were her children.
Let's just listen
They
to
lived
story time.
alongside each other in the comfort of her wild embrace. But some grew restless. Though they took of her bounty, they wanted more. These were the faithless. The machines had whispered to them, promised to serve them, to make them a new world, better than the one All Mother provided. A world of metal. They told the faithless they would do all the work for them. Feed them, shelter them, give them a life of ease, of plenty. And so, the faithless left with the machines. Only the true children, the mothers and fathers of the Nora, stayed with All Mother. At first,
And everything changed when the Fire
did
Nation
as they
attacked.
had promised.
Raoul,
They
you don't
built
understand.
Great and terrible.
You're right.
Monuments to their sins. But they would not serve the faithless for long. A king rose up among the machines. A machine more powerful than any other. The Metal Devil. And then the faithless served him, served the machines. That was not enough for the Metal Devil. He wanted all to serve him, and tried to tempt the true children away from All Mother. They would not go. They gathered on the mountainside to cling to her and prayed, more devoted than ever. The Metal Devil raged louder than thunder. In his fury, he came to confront
Oh,
All
you
Mother,
have it too?
intending
I didn't
to
realize
kill
you
her.
did.
she struck him down forever. As you know, for his lifeless body is up there still, frozen in shame and defeat. The machines were driven mad by the death of their king, and their minds became as wild as beasts. The faithless abandoned their cities, forced to wander the world without the care of the machines. Only we remain the true children of All-Mother. We built all this with the hands that she gave us. Machines are to be hunted. Metal to be used for scrap, for craft. But never to be adored. And we stay true to her laws, resolute in our prayers, don't we? For the dangers are never over. Still the faithless envy our sacred land and covet it. And year upon year, the machine's anger grows, searching for little Nora boys and girls who have not behaved.
What? Is that a machine among us now?
No, no. These old eyes are mistaken. Listen carefully
Nice.
now, for you'll have to tell this when I'm gone.
My biggest series of streams that I did.
All life came
Wow.
from
Yeah, I didn't realize that, I genuinely thought this was one of those games that it's like super hype, super popular, great game, but that you hadn't gotten around to playing it yet. Or that you'd only done a
What are you
little
doing
bit.
here?
I didn't realize that you had the plat, because I
Pretend
do
like
too.
we never met. I wasn't supposed to trade with outcasts in the wilds, remember?
How could I forget? And how generous of you to talk to me now.
Don't be like that. You know I'll be rooting for you in the proving tomorrow. Can't wait to see the looks in some of these faces when you win. And if you need any last-minute supplies, I'm your man.
So, Mother's Heart. I thought you preferred the wilds.
Well, man can't drink alone all the time, can he? Truth is, I get lonely once in a while. There, I admitted it. Don't think less of me.
I won't hold it against you. If you give me a discount.
You can't be.
I'm joking, Karst. It's good to see you.
Don't go soft on me. I'll give you my best prices, I promise.
I think this game and Spidey were back to... Oh, okay. I got you. I got you. I need the sharp shot. I don't have nearly enough metal shards. That can't be sold either. Modifications. How much do I need? I need 105. There we go.
Always happy to take your shards.
The sharp shot, I think, is the one that's my favorite because it's more like,
In a moment, we shall bless the proving.
I'm pretty sure, like the name suggests, it's a sharpshooter's kind of weapon.
We have
It's basically the sniper rifle. Hits a lot harder from,
For 2
you know, a
years,
distance. Good for
we have been at peace with the
precision.
Karja. It is time to restore our bonds of trade with Meridian. These envoys come to us under a banner of peace.
An enunciation of gratitude
Killers and slavers!
Sun King of
Killers and slavers!
Hey, hold your fruit. Nora Faithful, hold your fruit. Now, I'm Azaran, not Karja, so I'll put it to you straight. The 13th Sun King was a murderous bung. Oh, he was. He's a tyrant and a monster. He raided my tribe for blood sacrifice, just like yours. My own sister was taken. I hated the Karja. But the 13th king is dead. 2 years now. Now, who killed him? The 14th. Not because he lusted for power, but because someone had to put an end to his father's atrocities.
Yeah!
The message that this poor priest means to read is an apology. Straight from the lips of the 14th king. So please, can't you lend him your ears?
I like Aaron.
Thank you. An enunciation of gratitude written by the hand of Sun King Avad, 14th luminance of the Radiant Line. People of the Nora, on the eve of your
Unknown device
proving,
detected. He's wearing a focus,
know
just
the
like mine.
Karja stand with
It's
you
for the goddess to
as
judge.
the sun's light frames
You're the only other person I've ever seen wearing a focus. Where did you get yours?
What? A Nora? Wearing one of these? That's impossible. Your tribe fears the old places, forbids them.
Who says I'm like other Nora?
Why, I guess you're not. If you've got
It's okay, Raul. When we get you through Dark Souls 2 and 3, we'll do
Apologies.
Bloodborne.
A malfunction.
Oh, Lynn, you making friends with locals, are we?
I'll come back.
Wait.
No, we'll talk later. Have to go.
Whoa. Well, I guess he's more hungover than I thought. Hey, you got the same trinket that Olin has on his head. Since when did those become fashionable?
His name is Owen? Who is he? And where did he get one of these?
He's just a scrounger with friends in high places. Now, he spends half his time digging for artifacts, the other half drinking or dicing. As for the trinket, well, I guess he dug it up somewhere. Just a weird old jewel he sticks on his face. I mean, no offense. It looks great on you.
I thought your friend was gonna go down in a hail of fruit, but you really calmed the crowd.
Thanks. I wasn't sure I could do it. The Nora is still pissed with the Karja about the Red Raids.
Back to DS2
And who can blame
after
them?
we finish Kingdom Hearts.
I've never
That's
seen
not-
armor like yours before.
You've never seen Vanguard steel? Well, let me introduce you. Ring-locked, impact
Alternate games
protected,
every now and again.
sturdy enough to choke a sawtooth. It has to be. The Vanguard of the Sun King's best.
Mass Effect
Life
comes out this-
takers
true,
and
Mass Effect
machine
comes out
breakers
this
2 in
weekend.
1. You might even give a Nora Warmaid like you more trouble than she can handle.
With all that metal to slow you down? I doubt it.
Yeah, hard to say. From where I'm standing, looks like a pretty even match.
Raul, we could always have it be like, since we do Tuesdays and Thursdays, one day Kingdom Hearts, the other day Dark Souls, or we could alternate weeks if you want.
I'll also be around after that blessing thing, if that'd be a better time to talk.
I never heard anything about red raids growing up. What were those?
Your tribe was at war and you didn't even know? Were you kept hidden away? Did you have overprotective parents or something?
I don't have
I grew up as an outcast, shunned by the tribe.
Oh, yeah, I've heard the Nora do that. That seems cruel, if you ask me. But even an outcast knows about the derangement of the machines, right? How they get deadlier every year? Well, the mad Sun King figured if he spilled enough blood to the Sun God, it would calm the machines. Didn't work. But for years, he raided the tribes and took captives for sacrifice. My sister among them. The Nora put up a good fight, but
anything to not
lives
burn
were
out.
lost.
Are you worried about burning out if we play Kingdom Hearts too much?
So, what happened? How did it all end?
The Mad King's own son united Carja rebels with Oseram freebooters. And together we did the impossible, took back Meridian and killed the crazy old king. So now the son sits on the throne, and it's a big improvement. Under Avad, there's no more sacrifices, no more slavery. People from all tribes are welcome in Meridian now, even Nora exiles. You really should come visit.
Who are the Oseram?
Oh, that's my tribe, far to the northwest. We're good at 3 things: arguing, working steel, and brewing.
And freebooters. What are those?
I guess you could say we were mercenaries, warriors for pay. Except a lot more loyal than that makes us sound. Avad couldn't have taken down his father without our metal and muscle. And now, some of us serve proudly as his personal vanguard.
That's fair.
Your sister was taken captive and sacrificed. That's terrible.
Captive, yes. Sacrificed, no. It takes more than a few Carja to finish Ursa. She got away, and now she's my captain. Captain of the entire Vanguard. Favored by the Sun King himself.
How did she survive?
Oh, that's a story, all right, but it takes a while to tell. Maybe another time over a drink or 3? Or just come to Meridian and meet her yourself. I think you'd like each other. You're both rather, direct.
That's one way to put
You
it.
said the machines have been getting more dangerous every year.
Yeah, I don't have to tell you that,
Yeah.
right?
Well, I mean, you're always free to take breaks if you need it.
Sorry, I
Don't worry
just
about that.
assumed everyone knew.
We'll do.
Well, the way
We'll
I
figure it
hear
out. We'll do what we
15,
can.
20 years ago, the machines weren't always pissed off like they are now. When a hunter came at them, they'd spook and run. So it was hard to take them down, but not dangerous, so long as he was smart enough to jump out of the way. But then the derangement starts up and everything changes. Now, when a hunter fires a shot, the machines snarl and charge right at him. A few more years pass and they start attacking people on sight. Going anywhere becomes a major risk. If that wasn't bad enough, entirely new kinds of machines start showing up. Bigger, meaner, and heavily armed.
Like the Sawtooth.
Yeah, 10 years ago, that one. But every couple of years or so, something worse comes along. Believe me.
So what's making it happen?
And no one knows. And the machines, well, they aren't telling.
If the Carja have such a cruel history, how did you end up serving them?
The last king and his men were butchers. But the new king wants peace. There's nothing cruel about that. Besides, the Carja don't just fight, they build. Take Meridian. Next to it, everything else is just a bunch of sticks and stones.
Tell me about the derangement again.
Well, when a hunt saw it, but then now, a few more, if that wasn't...
Like the Sawtooth?
Yeah, 10...
So what's making...
No one...
Meridian.
Just how big is Meridian? What's it like?
Where do I even start? My tribesmen are masters of the forge, the best tinkers in the world. But when it comes to building, the Carja have us beat. The city soars over a canyon with more bridges than the Nora have roads and buildings tall as mountains. And across the valley stands the spire, like a blade thrust into the sky reflecting the sun. You really owe it yourself to see it. So consider that a challenge. Or an invitation.
I want to ask you about something.
Ask away.
What else do you know about Olin?
I think this is the last
Is he
thing.
really that interesting? I'm starting to get jealous. Well, he scours the wilds for ruins, digs up stuff, and sells it to nobles. When he's not scrounging, he's scouting. Exactly the skills you want the man guiding your expedition to have. I've known him for a few years. He's a loyal companion, cares for his family, holds his drink well enough. I like him, but besides that, not much to tell.
I should make my way to the blessing.
Yeah. Look, maybe I shouldn't say this, but it's obvious that you don't belong in this backwater. I mean, you're smart. You're obviously capable, and Well, I mean, look at you.
What are you talking about?
You know what. If you ever visit Meridian, look me up. I'll show you around, make
Now, Raul, if you thought the other guy was a squirrel in the
life
pants.
if you want it. Anyway, I have to go to that blessing thing, too. So, see you around, maybe?
He's hitting on her quite a bit, and that makes me laugh because, like, yeah, she's an adult, but he looks like he could be in his 30s.
Start the blessing when all aspirants are in place.
Aloy, take your place right there.
He's
The
pinch
prayer
pure
lantern
cheese.
is yours. I made it for you.
Blasphemy. Sisters. Aspirants, before each of you sits a prayer lantern crafted by your mother. In her honor, light its flame.
In honor of Rost. And all he did to help me get here.
Oh, Mother, hear our prayer.
Always respect the single parent
but a
who's got to
mother's
play
hope
both
that
roles.
takes flight. A glowing flame that climbs the air, set free to the wind, sailing the sky till it fades and falls.
Rost was
So,
absolutely
from
mother
one
and
to
father.
another passes the chain of love.
There's Olin. I have some questions for him.
I'm with Hein and Juggling.
Of course, Austin's gonna win. Just look at him.
Well, I think she can win just because she
Hello, Olin.
You know my name? Ah, guess Aaron told you.
Why did you act so strange when we spoke earlier?
Must be this festival. I'm really not one for crowds. Maybe I should just turn in.
Stop dodging my questions.
All right, cool your fire. I got nothing to hide.
I don't believe you.
I've never seen anyone else with a focus. Where exactly did you find it?
In a ruin, north of the Claim. That's our name for the Oseram homeland. Up there, the metal seams run deep. Steel giants half buried in loose soil. Forgotten caves that the old ones bored into mountain rock. Your eyes just lit up.
I found my focus in a cave just like you're describing. A ruin of the old ones.
If you've delved yourself, you know as much as I do. Go to those places for answers. Not me.
Sheesh.
When we spoke earlier, you winced, then looked like you were in pain. Or frightened. Did your focus show you something?
It didn't show me anything. I told you. It malfunctioned. Happens all the time.
Mine's never malfunctioned, and I've had it since I was a child.
So yours is in better shape then. I'm sure the land here is full of relics. Seeing how you Nora are too scared to delve the ruins.
Because they think ruins are cursed. But I never said I think that.
If the North acknowledges a curse, I'm inclined to agree.
What are you doing here, Olin? Why come to Noraland?
Aaron needed a scout for his expedition, and a second for his drinking. That's all. Someone to stop the Sun Priest getting lost. When all this is over, I'm back to delving ruins, rummaging for scrap, scrounging up trinkets to sell.
So you're an explorer?
Just another Outlander, girl. A man's gotta make his shards. I just make mine in service to the King's court. That's all.
I don't understand. We have this device in common, but you can't wait to stop talking
Why
to me.
you always lying? Why
I
you
already
always
have all the
lying?
friends I need, girl.
Oh
I
my
don't need
God.
to bother.
I'm used to being
Gotta
shunned by the
stop
tribe.
lying.
I thought you'd be different.
It's nothing personal. It really isn't.
No,
You
that's
should
personal.
Try to enjoy yourself tonight. Big day tomorrow. Always best to make every day count.
That's a threat. That's a threat. You know that's a threat.
I like this better than itself.
Motherless chuff.
What did you say?
Find your bed, outcast, and dream of winning the proving. That's the closest you're gonna get.
I hate it.
Oh, this is the bedhouse? With you standing guard, I figured it was the latrine.
Your very presence here.
Can we call that a Thanksgiving clapback?
Well, well.
I think
Look
we
who's
should.
come in from the wild. The motherless outcast. I see you've still got a scar from where that rock I threw hit you. Now that's a cherished memory.
You can be a real lard sometimes, Bast. Cut it out.
Bast. What about Vala? She's strong.
You
Blood
didn't
of a
know the
witch
words to
even.
the blessing, did you? But no one hears your prayers anyway.
Are you gonna let Bast talk to you that way? I wouldn't.
Where's your bite, outcast? Or did you need my permission to speak in the presence of a true Nora? Aw, you even try to dress like a real Nora. Not that it fools anyone.
So this is how it's gonna be with you, is it?
This is how it's gonna
Right.
be with everyone, outcast. You belong in the wilds, not Mother's heart. And you definitely don't belong in the proving.
The only way you know how to feel strong is to make someone else feel weak. It's not working.
I've trained all my life. You'll see tomorrow how strong I am.
Oh, I've seen plenty. You grew a man's body, kind of. But down deep, you're still a scrawny little brat.
You know, I often think of the day I gave you that scar. It's a cherished memory.
You said that already.
Yeah. The look on your face when I knocked that stone out of your hand was pretty entertaining. But I suppose you leave that part of the story out when you tell it, don't you?
I branded you that day to mark your shame.
All you did that day was make me stronger. Just wait. I'll show you tomorrow.
Yeah, right. This is boring. Time for Boss to get some sleep. You'll be the one surprised tomorrow, outcast. Not me.
Oh, are you gonna shut your mouth? Because that would be a surprise.
Clap back.
Nice job handling Bast. That should keep him quiet. Till morning, anyway.
I just love how witty she is.
Oh, I know who you are. The competition. The others, they'll finish the proving. Most of them. But win it? That's down to Bast, you, or me. Vala.
Nice to meet you, Vala. You're right. I am going to win tomorrow.
Never celebrate a victory before it's earned, girl. My mother taught me that. Now, if you'll excuse me, I'm gonna get some sleep. I plan to be well rested when I run you into the ground tomorrow. Your bunk's right there when you want it.
Okay. Thanks.
See, that is what a competitive spirit looks like. They just straight up trash talking each
first
other,
day in
but they're
Mother's
laughing
Heart.
and smiling
What
while
do
they
you
do it.
You've never slept in a Nora lodge before. Not very private.
Comforts and distractions. That's what I think.
Not all comforts are bad.
Comforts are weakness.
You sound
Hey,
just like my
Sammy.
mother.
How you
You can
doing?
always go back
Welcome
to living
in.
in the wilds if you have to. In the meantime, get some rest.
I'm vibing. Oh, of course you are. I'm sure you're vibing. Yes, Izzy. What can I do for you? Corinne's here. Hi, Corinne. Yes, yes, indeed I was.
Braves! Ready yourselves! What will it take to get you out of here?
Oh yeah. That's funny. Alright, skills. You know what? Got it.
Your trophy is shattered, outcast. Looks like you'll need another.
And again.
Come on.
Okay.
Got it.
Faster, come on. I've gotta catch up.
Alright, come on, come on.
I've gotta catch up.
Slow and steady now. All you need is to finish. That makes all but one. Is the outcast coming?
She was behind me.
Strong. Dead last, girl. Might as well walk from here. Boss will win or Vala, but you'll be made a brave so long as you finish. Oh, now. That's an old trail. 2 died on it last year. It's falling apart. Better dead last than dead altogether.
Nonsense. Death before defeat.
Whoa, 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 whoa! My old mother, are you crazy? You're gonna kill yourself! It doesn't get any easier. You're insane to go that way. That's
No way but forward
Just
now.
Stop right there.
Who's in the lead? I can't see. Boss, the ball already.
Come on now. Faster. Stop dragging. Gotta keep going.
Yeah, yeah. On the old trail? Is she crazy?
Good. I'm gaining.
I mean, yes, I guess YOLO is technically the
Catching
vibe
up.
here, but that's not the message
How'd
I'm
she get
going
up there?
for.
Keep at it.
Come on, come on.
I've trained my whole life for this. We had a tribe, but I had the wilds. Precision. Not enough. Must be perfect. Come on, you can make it. Can't let them beat me now.
She didn't win! The outcast cheated! An outcast win the proving? Never. For she is a brave now.
You did it.
As are you all. So long as you put your trophy on the altar. But it is Aloy. Once outcast, and now brave, who is first among you.
Ah!
This is somewhat reminiscent of the Hun battle with Mulan.
Keep them pinned down till the others arrive.
We can't stay here. That's the way out. But we won't make it under fire.
They can't shoot if they're dead. Keep them busy. I'll find an angle.
Fast! Fast! Are you with us?
I'm with you!
Let's go. Now!
Kill them!
Yep, and now the Fire Nation.
Too many of them! We can't win! We can't hold them! Oh, Mother, help us! Kill the invaders!
Shut up.
Quick! Run for the slip wire!
Kill them all! No witnesses, no survivors!
For All Mother! Oh no! There's more! They keep coming! How many are there?
How many are there?
Too many of them! We can't hold them! Oh, Mother, help us! Kill the defilers! Kill the defilers! They're too strong! We can't stop them! Kill them!
Try to run!
Too many of them! We can't win!
What is she doing?
Now, descend while we have a chance.
he wasn't smart. We knew he wasn't smart, so it's not a surprise, but still, come on. Stuck. There we go. My turn. Alright, let's search everybody. There we go. Got him. Uh-oh.
Turn your face to the sun, child.
He just took that like it was nothing. You know, Rost, it would probably be easier if you used the pointy end. See, they make spears for this thing called stabbing. Long live the king.
Burn it all, then to your task.
As you command.
Aloy. Aloy.
Ooh, he cut her. I actually never noticed that before. He actually cut her.
5.
She is dying.
What you say?
To take her there is blasphemy! She should be near her mother!
Aloy, I'm so sorry. Turn your face to the sun, child.
I have to get out of here. I need my focus. No. Frost saved me. They must have found me before I bled out. But why is no one here? Where am I? My clothes. Good. But where's my focus? It's here. Okay. Wait. Am I inside the sacred mountain? But only matriarchs are allowed inside. I don't see my bow here. Or the damaged focus the one I took off the... Caleb, I'm picking up some kind of signal. There. With the rest of my things. What can you show me?
It's so cool being able to have this kind of interface. Like, imagine all of this just at your fingertips.
Excavations and proceed at once to the mission point. Avoid all contact with Nora savages, but if you are seen, kill every witness. Target imaging attached. Do not fail.
Target imaging. Who says I'm like other Nora? They saw me through Owen's focus. How is that possible? Then make it quick. I'm heading in.
Hold for identiscan.
You need to stop listening to Ted and start listening to me. Where's this from? And when? Are you my mother? Why try to kill me just because I look like you?
Aloy, you are awake.
You brought me here?
Quickly, you must follow.
To where?
To the place where you were born.
This is really quickly becoming like a Spanish soap opera or something, like a telenovela. We'll be coming up on a save point shortly.
Why did you bring me here?
It seemed you were dying, and to die near one's mother was... Lantia fought it, of course, but Jezza sided with me.
So... I am... This is technically still kind of like the intro to the game, where you're first introduced to, like, the whole big point of the story. This is still the very beginning. I'm only a few hours into what will be, what I think probably a pretty long game.
Just follow me.
Even smaller than that. Probably like
me,
first fifth or first sixth, maybe even less.
I don't see how that could be. You were not born of a woman, Aloy. The mountain is your mother.
What are you talking about?
Come.
You know, it kind of throws me off that it's like, based on what she just said, the mountain is her mother. Now the mountain is sacred, it's revered, it's this holy place, and it gave them a child, and their response was, let's call it motherless and throw it away.
The metal devil, and gave birth to you. Aloy, the Proving Massacre was just the first of many disasters. The war party we sent after the killers was ambushed and slaughtered.
But what does that have to do with where I was born?
My hope is... everything. This is where we found you. We heard your cries, came to look, and there you were.
Just lying there?
Yes.
You mean I came from behind the door?
Always, that is what I have believed. That you came from the womb of the mountain. A gift from All-Mother herself. But others, like Lansra, feared that a darker power put you here. Not a gift,
kind of. I mean,
but
that is kind of what it seems
Aloy.
like, yeah.
It's a door with people behind it. My mother?
Oh.
Hold for identiscan.
The goddess speaks.
Just like the woman I saw.
Error. Alpha registry corrupted. Identity cannot be confirmed. Entry denied.
No, no. Please.
Aloy, All-Mother spoke to you, as if she knew
Reverse got delayed until some... That's whack.
Were you not listening? It didn't recognize me.
Because of corruption. The goddess's own words. Surely, if you heal this corruption, she will see you clearly.
And how would I do that?
You said you've had visions. Of a woman with short hair.
The killers came for me because I look like her.
But their power is overwhelming. Is there no other trail to follow?
Owen. He was one of the outsiders. The night before the Proving. The killer saw me through his eyes. He lives in Meridian.
So you will have to leave the sacred land.
I've been an outcast all my life. Why not an exile too?
Shh. There is another way. Come, and we will make it so.
You said the tribe was on the brink of extinction. What happened?
After the massacre at the Proving, a great war party was sent after the killers. Less than half survived.
How was the war party defeated?
The killers do not fight alone. Somehow they have a power over the machines, corrupting them, driving them mad.
So the killers got away?
Yes. And now the only plan my sister matriarchs can agree to is to sing the Hymn of Atonement and beg for All Mother's mercy, as though she would not want us to help ourselves.
Then, what's your plan?
This was my plan. To show you where you were born and loose you to follow the destiny All Mother intended for you.
You know, I actually really respect this particular matriarch, Tirsa.
The other high matriarchs are waiting for
not
us.
just because she's like, the actually like accepting one, the rational one, the reasonable one, but that she's actually like, we want help. We need help.
It is done.
We're praying to our
Yes.
goddess.
I showed her.
But let's face
Sisters,
it,
the
our
goddess
goddess
spoke
wants
to
us to
Aloy,
help ourselves.
Told her to heal the corruption.
She wants us to
But
do
how
it.
is she to do that?
She will have to journey beyond our sacred land.
A seeker? If the goddess spoke, it must be so.
You would name this thing a seeker?
Sister!
For once, Lansra, join with us.
This will be your sin, not mine. Send her seeking, and may she never be seen again.
Aloy, by the holy grace of the one goddess, we hereby anoint you a seeker of the Nora tribe.
No barrier can now stay you from your sacred task. May All Mother protect you and sustain you. Stay true. I will make ready for the hymn. Our hopes lie with you.
Tirsa, what's a seeker?
You are. And here is your mark. In times of great need, the High Matriarchs may anoint a seeker. A worthy brave sent forth to accomplish a great purpose. No matter where that purpose might take her.
Even beyond the borders of the sacred land?
Yes. And with the right to return when you are done, or as the need arises.
So I can go anywhere at all. No restrictions.
Even to forbidden places, like the tainted lands beyond All Mother's sight. Or the ruins of the metal world.
I see. Have there been other seekers?
There have, but they are rare, and most who set out are never heard from again.
Was Rost a seeker?
No, not a seeker.
What are you not telling me?
This is not the time, Aloy. Perhaps another day.
What was done with Rost's body?
I'm afraid there was very little left to recover. But what there was, we buried at the place where he raised you. With flowers on the grave.
Thank you. So
So
many
sad.
have suffered. Is there anything I can do to help?
What is most important is for you to fulfill the purpose All Mother has intended for you.
I don't know what that means any more than you do.
Then you must find out. If, however, you sense that part of your purpose is to help the tribe, by all means do so. I have no doubt you will find people in need throughout the Embrace.
You said the Nora sent a war party after the killers.
Yes. But it was ambushed and overrun. Very few escaped alive. And most that did were wounded.
Do you know where the killers went?
No. But you could ask Varl, one of the Braves guarding the gates of the Embrace. He survived the ambush. He would know more.
Why are the lands beyond Nora territory called tainted?
Is it not obvious? Our land is sacred. We live in sight of the one goddess, All-Mother, source of all that lives. Beyond her sight lies a vast fallen land, spiritually tainted. That is why it is against tribal law to leave. But the Seeker blessing will protect you.
Why are the ruins of the metal world forbidden?
They are blighted places, Aloy. Dark and wicked, like the children of metal who built them. When they rebelled and tried to murder All-Mother, her wrath leveled their cities, but could not cleanse their sin. Their ancient spite haunts those ruins, ready to ensnare anyone foolish enough to enter them.
But I've been in a ruin. It looked a lot like the inside of All-Mother.
That cannot be so.
It is.
Then, this is something beyond my understanding. I will trust you to reveal the truth.
I should be on my way.
From here, you must go to the gates of the Embrace. Speak to Varl, and he will point the way to Meridian. If any Nora tries to stand in your way, Aloy, make sure they know you are a Seeker.
Oh, I will. Thank you, Teersa, for all you've done.
May All-Mother bless you and watch over you.
Nora Faithful, we will soon begin. Purify your hearts. Soon we will beg forgiveness for the sins that brought such misery on the tribe. When we hear the matriarchs lift their voices, we will join ours to theirs.
The outcast girl. So she survived her wounds.
More rain. My boots will get damp.
She saved many lives. The tribe is lucky to have her.
You know, sometimes I wish the dynamic weather or the time of day actually had, like, a real impact. And it's like, technically it does, in that at night, and possibly in bad weather, I'm not sure, it's easier for you to sneak around. Because she's not dummy thick. And the clap of her ass cheeks does not alert the machines. But it's like, I wish it did more. That it felt like there was some real effect. I don't know. I'm not sure. Oh, I know immediately are keepers.
They've been driven mad.
Aww. Thank you.
They say she fought like a sawtooth.
Aloy! Aloy!
Teb?
All-Mother be praised. You're alive.
I heard the rumors, but I didn't know for sure until I saw you.
Well, looks like we have to finish this segment. No, we can't.
Glad to see you're okay.
What sort of rumors did you hear?
That you were wounded. Expected to die. And then, High Matriarch Teersa insisted that you be allowed to heal inside All-Mother. Huh. That caused a stir. Only matriarchs are allowed to enter the mountain. But you deserve the honor. The survivors had told everyone how you fought to save them.
I wasn't the only one to fight.
No. They spoke of Bast and Vala, too.
And Rost, the man who raised me. He fought to save me, and he died for it.
The survivors didn't speak of him. I remember him. He was there that day when you saved me. I remember he stepped in front of you when my father started yelling. If by dying he saved your life, Aloy, I don't think he regretted it.
I wouldn't have.
I need the gate opened.
Do you have any idea how dangerous it is out there?
I need to pass through.
You'll have to talk to Resh then, up on the wall. He's the new war chief. I'm not sure he'll help you.
Why wouldn't Resh help me?
Well, he says...
Because Resh is garbage.
That I'm a motherless curse, an outcast, that sort of thing?
Yeah.
You'd think a war
I wish he
chief
hadn't
would
been
be,
made war
you know,
chief,
half
but
decent.
Sona disappeared after the ambush. They say she went after the killers all by herself.
Who is Sona?
Sona was the tribe's war chief, but she went missing after the war party was ambushed. You probably saw her at Mother's Heart. A tall, lean woman with dark skin and long white hair. Her daughter ran in the proving, but she died.
Was Vala her daughter?
Yes.
Yeah.
She was. I
forgot about that.
So did I. What are you doing here with a bow and spear, Teb? You're a Stitcher, not a Brave.
Most of our Braves are dead or wounded, Aloy. Someone has to defend Mother's Watch, so I thought I'd help out. I should be okay. Just as long as I don't try to run any Brave trails, right?
I should be on my way, Teb.
May All Mother go with you.
Great, now I have to talk to this asshole.
Ignore her. Continue the report. There are rumors of a demon loose in the Embrace. A thing of dark metal that corrupts every machine it touches.
Where did it come from?
I need the gate opened.
Since when has any outcast's need been my concern?
Since I was anointed a Seeker. Now open the gate.
You? A Seeker? Have Teersa and Jezza gone insane? Bad enough that they let you run in the proving. But to nurse you back to health inside the sacred mountain? No wonder a curse is upon us and children lie dead under cairns of stone.
How can you be so heartless? I fought beside those children, shoulder to shoulder and back to back. I saw them fall.
If even one of them had been true Nora, they would have put an arrow in your back. Resh, come on.
You are a coward and a disgrace.
I am your war chief.
And I am a Seeker anointed by the High Matriarchs. So open the gate, and I will be on my way.
The sooner you're gone from here, the better.
This is one of those characters I wish I could kill myself. I want to beat him to death. Slowly. You know what, Ben? I think I will.
The demon! Sound the alarm! By the goddess, what's it doing to them?
Taking control.
Brace yourselves! What have you brought on us now, you motherless curse? Kill them, Braves! Kill them all!
I hate him.
Braves, ready yourselves! Today we fight a curse! A demon!
How many skill points do I have? 4, oh my goodness. Strike from below.
Give us strength!
Won't be long. Gotta get in position. Here it comes.
Attack! Watch the Striders! It's driven them mad!
How does a machine like that take control of all those Striders?
That was rough.
I need to know how that machine took possession of those Striders.
Alright, give me a second. I'm looting things.
Maybe my focus can tell me how that machine controlled the other ones.
Really wish she'd stop that. Examine the demon carcass is already written right there along with a quest marker. I don't need her physically reminding me.
Save these for the trail.
I'll make sure I get everything. Alright, I think that's it.
How does it possess other machines? How'd you do it?
There we go.
Show me. You made them obey you. How? This. You did it with this. It's connecting to my focus. Then I could use this. It's worth a shot. Couple loops of wire. Looks like it'll hold. I just need to test it.
Aloy! How did you do that? You killed that demon. Pulled its guts from the carcass.
The way it controls other machines. I think I figured it out.
What the heck is happening behind
I
me?
need to test it on a machine.
Plenty of Striders along the path to the gates of the Embrace, I guess.
Exactly. And the gates are where I'll be headed anyway.
Yeah, that one's just
I need to
having a
speak
bit
to
of a
Varl.
seizure back there.
I always knew you were different, Aloy, but
But what?
I think you're a blessing from All-Mother. No matter what Resh says.
Thank you, Teb. But I have to go now.
I know you do. And my thoughts go with you.
Braves! I want that gate repaired immediately. I don't care if you have to bandage it together.
I need to find a machine and see what this device can do.
Alright. So, this is where we call it a night. That took longer than I was expecting it to, but that's okay. Alright, so let's see. Who can I bother? Who is on right now? Yeah. You know what, we'll bother Raynick. Alright, so everybody, here's our raid message. It's still italicized because Twitch has no idea what community outreach means. We are going to be raiding my friend Raynick, who is part of the Astral Lotus stream team, who we've had a couple of people in our chats from, and we've raided repeatedly. Thank you, everybody, so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed. We went a lot longer than usual tonight, but I think it was worth it because this was a great start. And I'm having a great time with this, because this game is honestly so fun and engaging. Going forward, my streams will probably have to start a little bit earlier, probably 6:30 EST instead of 7. And they will be capped at a time limit, no matter what we want to do, because I start my new job tomorrow. So, you know, I need to be able to just jump off whenever I need to. So we're going to see how that plays out, and hopefully it works. But that being said, I hope you all have a wonderful night. If I don't see you, I hope you have a wonderful week, and I hope to see you in the next episode. Bye, everybody.